This
कि
conference will now be
अभी तक
recorded.
जैसा कि मैंने आप लोगों को बताया कि कॉन्सेप्ट हमारा क्या होता है, कि कॉन्सेप्ट हमारा ये है गाइस कि लुक लाइक कि हमें दो एप्लीकेशंस रन करनी है. Like these two application is look like कि one is SQL. Company कहती है you can install a SQL or either a Nginx or any other. Now your choice कि आपके पास इन एप्लीकेशंस को रन करने के बेस क्या है. The first way you can just use either a base machine or either a virtual machine. आप या तो क्या करेंगे, फिजिकल मशीन लेंगे, आपका फिजिकल लैपटॉप हो गया, either you use a virtual machine. You use a virtual machine, either a virtualization tools or either a cloud. कहीं से भी आप virtual machine ले. After that, you can install a operating systems in both machines. उसके बाद you can install a both operating system in a both virtual machine. After install a operating system, so now you can install OS. Like install OS, and you can install OS, and then install a application. Yes or no? That means that each application use an individual operating system. But in a Docker, the part is when you use a Docker, the Docker, this is your base machine or physical machine or either a virtual machine. Or either a virtual machine. You use any virtual machine. Now install a operating system. First you install OS, and then you install a Docker. Now with Docker engine, the one more thing is what is the Docker Hub. The one more thing is available is Docker Hub. The Docker Hub is a repository, and user save all images in this repo. Got it? When user create container in Docker engine with the help of when user create a container with the help of Docker engine. The Docker engine pull image via Docker Hub and save image in Docker engine PC, then create container. Got it the point? Everyone, is it clear? So the Docker Hub is a repo. User save all images in this repo. When user create a container with the help of Docker engine, the Docker engine pull image via Docker hub and save image in a Docker engine PC and then create container. Like suppose karo कि guys in a before Docker I'm just finish one tool is Git. Now like this is a developer team, this is a build team, and this is your test team. These are the three teams is available, like a developer team, this is your build team, and this is your test team. The developer team is write a code, write a image code. So like a developer team write a code and it save a code in a Docker hub. Wait guys. If the code is right, the developer save a code in a GitHub, then the build team receive a code. The developer build team receive a code. Now the build team receive code and build image, and like is create a one image with the name of SQL. So in this code it write a SQL plus SQL dependencies, डिपेंडेंसी सर्विस, दोनों की दोनों चीजें उन्होंने यहाँ पे क्या कर दी बिल्ड कि डेवलपर ने जो कोड राइट करा था इज राइट द कोड एंड देन डिपेंडेंसी सर्विसेज एंड द बिल्ड टीम आई और उसने क्या कर दिया यहाँ पर उस इमेज को बिल्ड कर दिया. नाउ द बिल्ड टीम आफ्टर बिल्ड दिस इमेज गो टू द टेस्ट टीम. द टेस्ट टीम टेस्ट द इमेज. It's working proper or anything each and everything, and now save image in Docker hub. Got it the point? Now save image in a Docker hub and testing kya karegi after testing the team save this image in a Docker. Now this your images come in here like either a SQL image, either a Nginx image or whatever जो भी image आप write करना चाहते हैं आप developers आपका code लिखेंगे और वो this images save in a like a to like a this is like a Git image is available. If you can create a Git container, the Jenkins image is available. If you create a Jenkins container, if you create a like a SQL, the SQL is available, like a Nginx is available, and more and more. Now after that, the Docker engine pull image from Docker. So the Docker engine from Docker. So now, like the Docker engine, so choice you can pull a image and save image in a Docker engine PC. Like you create a 4 images. So choice if you create a Git container, you can pull a Git image. If you create a like a Nginx, so you can create a Nginx image. You can pull, or either you can put a SQL. You can pull a SQL image. and now it's create a container. Create a 3 container, like a 1 container for Git, second container for SQL, and third container is look like a. Now guys, in the every container only the dependencies file is available. Suppose करो कि the SQL setup 100% file is available plus operating system 10% files is available. Is it called a dependencies? So, but you also need a 90% operating system. So now the Docker engine share with container is on image. Got it my point? The Docker engine share with container with on system operating system. Now your container is working full flash. Clear everyone? The concept?
Yes, sir.
So now this image size is approximately look like I'm talking about like 100 MB because there is no operating system is available because the operating system already use a 4 GB RAM and 100 GB space. So now the each and every container this space is saved. Because in this scenario, the every application use individually operating system. Yes or no? Now the same, if I'm just implement the same setup in a Docker, Docker does not require individually operating system for every application. Because we can install our operating system in a base machine and the Docker engine share a same operating system with all containers running in a Docker engine. Clear guys? Everyone, is it clear? Kavalpreet, Kumar, Rakesh, Ravi, Tarun, Aswag, Gaurav.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One more thing, if when image is not available, like if the user directly create a container, if image is not available in Docker engine locally and user create container directly, the Docker engine first find image in local system. If image is not found, not available in local system, then it's full image in Docker Hub, save image in local PC, then create container. So simply guys, if the image is not available, suppose karo कि this image is not available, this image is not available, for example. So now, and you can create a direct container. So first the Docker engine fetch such an image in locally. If the image is not available, then automatically it go to the Docker Hub, pull image, save image, and then create a container. Got it the point, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's start with this practical first, then move for next. So now I'm just login with the AWS portal. Now guys, before creating, you can create a Docker Hub account. You can just log in a Docker Hub. You can create account in a Docker Hub. You can create account in Docker Hub. So guys, already my account is available in a Docker Hub, and you can see this is my images. If you can send, my image is a permission is a public. So it's your choice when you create an image, and you can save image in your Docker Hub repository. So choice is yours. You can just take a public image or private image. If you can use a private image, that means no one can access your image. But if you use a public image, so everyone can access. Like I'm just sign out with my account, but I'm just mention a public image. So now I'm just go to the search and type my account ID ICCP infotech / image name. If I'm just click, you can see this image display in my ICCP infotech.omeka. If I'm just login with my account, I'm just login with my account. So now you can see in my repository this image is available. So same as you can choices here, you can create image is a publicly and a privately. So now this is the image is available in my repository. The three images available, the all is public. That means you also use this image. If you can type the complete name, ICCP infotech / omeka, ICCP info / docker node.js demo, or either ICCP OS with npm installation. Choice is yours. So now if the developer or you create an image, you can save your image in a Docker Hub, and the Docker Hub automatically pull image via Docker Hub.
सर हमें फिर वहाँ पे डॉकर आपका कुछ मेंशन करना होगा ट्रेनिंग सिस्टम में कंटेनर के अंदर वो ऑटोमेटिकली उठाएगा
इमेज नेम देना होगा ना. आई एम जस्ट गिव द इमेज नेम. जब हम कंटेनर बनाएंगे तो अगर मैंने दिया ICCP infotech / omeka, so it's automatically fetch because this is user ID ना. It's always unique. जब आप अपने किसी की प्राइवेट एक्सेस होंगे तो यू नीड ए लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल. अगर आप अपनी प्राइवेट करते हो तो आप अपनी कंपनी के लिए अगर इफ यू क्रिएट एनी इमेज फॉर ओन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन देन यू नीड अ लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल्स ऑफ डॉकर. फिर वो आपके डॉकर आपके लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल्स आइडियल. ठीक है. तो पब्लिक का मतलब तो हमने ओपन सोर्स कर दिया ना. क्लियर एवरीवन? Now I'm just login with portal and create our virtual machine. I'm just click and create launch instance. I'm using Amazon Linux. Now next give the size. I'm just give the size of 10 GB. Next, click add. If the name is like engine. Now the next, like the source group, I'm allow the all protocols. Launch and like select existing key pair and then like launch. So now guys, I'm just create a one virtual machine, and after create a one virtual machine, so I'm create a one virtual machine, or this virtual machine I'm creating AWS cloud. So now I'm using a virtual machine of cloud. In this virtual machine I'm using a Linux, and after I'm just login and install a Docker. After install Docker, I'm pull a image. Or after pull image, I'm just create a container. Got it, everyone? The process.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
is it clear?
Yes.
Now I'm just login with image. I'm login with systems. Click and the copy the public IP and go to the putty or any other software used by you. This is my machine is Docker engine and rename. Now first you update the repository. So like login with super user sudo hyphen and yum update -y, and now you can check like WHICH which Docker. It's not show because right now there is no any Docker is available. That's why it not show the Docker location. Or you see the like a Docker version. So there is no any version we are. It's not working because the Docker is available है ही नहीं, so version command भी कहाँ से चलेगी. So now I'm install first of all Docker. So yum install Docker -y. And when you install a Docker, the Docker service is stopped by default. Now the DOCKER Docker service Docker status. You can see the status is an inactive. Now I'm just start. Or after start, I'm saying the again status. You can see the first I'm just type the command Docker service, so it's inactive. Then after the start, my service is active. Now the clear. After that, you can see like DOCKER Docker hyphen version. So instead of we have used the Docker version 20.10.7. If you need a detailed information, you can tap the command the Docker info. It shows the detailed information, the how many container is running or stop container. And now is it clear? When you use Docker images, if you can see the Docker images like DOCKER Docker IMAGES image. So there is no any images available. Now I'm pull the image. So like the command the DOCKER Docker PUL pull. Other my account ID name is ICCP info TECS tech slash the my image name is Omega web. Now the Docker pull this image from my account. And you can see the DOCKER Docker IMAGES images. But if you can see in a Docker hub, if you go in a Docker hub and there's a N number, if you need Nginx, so NGINX, so Nginx official image is available with the name of Nginx. If you can create a Ubuntu container, so UBUNTU, Ubuntu image is available the Ubuntu or either other candidate deployer Ubuntu. So like I'm just pull Nginx image or either I'm deploy other images. So it's a simple way. कि Docker pull like Nginx and it pull this image. And now docker Docker images. Got it, guys? So I'm pulling the two images. Now the how to create a container. So when you create, so now these three steps is clear. Install Docker engine and how to pull image. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now when you
Yes,
create
sir.
a container, the container, when you create a container is used command. One is command docker. Docker run is my command. Okay. -I for initialize. -T for terminal. If you use a -I and -T, that means कि your container is start and login both. But if you ask कि आपका container बन जाए start हो जाए but login ना हो, so you use a D. So like Docker run -I -D, give the name of the container. If you can set a name, अगर आप नहीं भी लगाओगे तो वो automatically auto generate कोई भी name ले लेगा. Like I'm just name I'm set a name it look like Ubuntu 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 -conv and give the image name. Give the image name. यानी कि अब आपको क्या ऐड ऑन करना पड़ेगा? Image name देना पड़ेगा. So Ubuntu. Right now this image is not available. So if I'm using this command, so in this scenario, the Docker first search locally. If this image is not available locally, it's pull image in a Docker hub and create a container. So now if you can run this command, now enter. So it's set locally not found, then it's go to pulling from library and it's create a container. You can see Docker images images. It shows the right of the three images. And if you can see the containers, so the Docker ps command it show the running container. So now the container ID and the container name and it's running in last 15 seconds. And Docker ps-a command is represent your all types of container, either a stopped container or either a running container. But if you create a image like if you allowed any protocol like Nginx is a web server services. Now if you can create Control V, now you can use -D -name Ubuntu con. Now I'm just give the name is like Nginx -con2. So I'm create a second container for Nginx, and now I'm allowed a -P for port number because I'm allowed for publicly कि मैं अपनी website deploy करना चाहता हूँ Nginx पर. So I'm allowed a port number 80. This 80 port for my container. Got it? Colon this 80 port in my outside network. WAN port. So because always the website is accessed via port number 80. So the WAN port, this is the port number 80 is WAN, or this is my container port. And give the image name Nginx. Now you can create another container, like I'm just create another container, like I'm just create a Omega. And the container 3, I'm create a container 3. But inside the container 3, I'm allowed a port number -P. Now allowed a port number, my container port number is 90 colon 80. So that means I'm deployed two web servers in a single base machine. But this container is a different. दोनों ही single machine पर है. बट दोनों ही किससे होंगे, आपके एक्सेस होंगे WAN पोर्ट से. Now and give the image name the ICCP info TECH tech slash Omega web. So at this time the ICCP info tech Omega web image is available. If this image is not available in my Docker engine, it pull this image. So now I'm just copy this image, copy this command and run it. And now as well as I'm just copy this command also and run it. Now you can type a command. If you can type the command, it's docker ps, it show the running container, or if you can type a command docker ps hyphen a, it show the all types of container. So now you can see the command docker ps, there the total 3 container is running, and docker ps hyphen a. Clear? Now there the two, I'm just allow the protocols that it gives the port IDs. Now how to access a website? It's simply I'm just copy the public IP of this virtual machine. So what is my virtual machine public IP? This is the public IP. I'm just click and now enter. You can see that my Nginx website is open. Or now I'm just using a Omega web. So if Omega web, I'm just allowed the port is 90. So now this is the Omega container. Clear, guys? Everyone got it the point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. अब you can mention 80 by default 80 वो ले लेते हैं. 80 is a default. Now guys, how to log in with container, how to edit website. अगर आप अपनी वेबसाइट एडिट करना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि हमने तो वेबसाइट बनाई नहीं ना, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी मैंने कस्टम इमेज करी. बट अगर आप अपनी वेबसाइट एडिट करना चाहते हैं, so now how to edit a website? It's simply you can log in with container. So how to stop container, how to start container, how to log in container. Like I'm just created 3 container. If as per the diagram, I'm created 3 containers. 1, 2, and 3. This container is Ubuntu. This container is a Nginx, and this container is look like a Omega web. Now I'm asking, I'm just log in with Ubuntu and install a Git. मैं इस कंटेनर पे क्या रन करना चाहता हूँ? Install Git. So now I'm just install a Git. I'm log in with container and install a Git. If Nginx, you can update website. आप अपना वेब पेज अपडेट करना चाहते हैं, आप कर सकते हैं इस कंटेनर पे. दिस वर्क एज अ इंडिविजुअली कंटेनर. Got it the point, guys? So now how to stop container? When you stop any container, you can type a command docker stop stop and then container ID. Got it? If you can just start a container, you can type a command is docker start and then container ID or name. If you remove container, first you stop a container, then remove container. So you can type a command docker rm. When you log in with container, you can type a command docker docker exec execute, then -it, I need a terminal, or either hyphen space -t. You can use both at the same time or different. Then give the container ID. The container ID is like a 82080, and then /bin and /bash. Now you can log in with container. Suppose करो कि this container is a Ubuntu. Got it? It show you the like a ubuntu Ubuntu hash. First, always there's a no any right for this Ubuntu. There's a no any services available. If you can create a file, so now you the key file create always with the touch command. But before you can update a repository. So now you can update apt-get update -y. Then you use, if you install a git, so apt-get install -y, you can install a git, or either if you can edit any file, so you can install an editor, the apt-get install vim editor -y. These all work done in inside the container. And now if you can create any file or directory, the mkdir, like I just create a mkdir and like a iccp repo. Now I'm just logging inside the repo, the cd iccp -repo. Then I'm just initialize with repo. I'm just type the command git git init init. Now when you create any file, you can type a command is touch, like file file1. And now if you can see the git status, this file show in a working space, or either same process you can add, push, pull code via whatever. Got it the point, everyone? The same as I'm using a Nginx, same as I'm using a Omega Web. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
If you don't find the commands, if you can find which operating system used in your container, you can type a command, the cat /etc/os-release. So with the help of this command, you can find the operating system details, which operating system run in your container, either Red Hat, either EC2, either Amazon, which types of operating systems you use. So now I'm just logging with this portal. Clear? Now the docker ps. These are the three containers running, like docker, stop stop, and container IDs. So now I'm just stop the all containers one time. Now the all three containers stop. If you can tap the docker ps, it's not show, because with the help of docker ps command it show the running container, but if you can see the ps-a, it show the stop container. Clear, guys? Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ravi, Karun, Kavalpreet,
Yes, sir.
Asfaq, Gaurav. Now if you can start, it's simple command. I'm start all container. And now you can see it's a good. If you can log in with container, so log in one by one. Okay, they are not in single command. So how to log in? So docker docker -it, give the container ID, like I'm just logging with Ubuntu container. So minimum 5 to 6 character. Then /bin/bash, but I'm missing one command, executes. Docker exec execution, and now enter. I'm logging with container. So the root plus container ID. Now, if you can see the which operating system is run in this container, you can type your command cat/etc/os release. So show that the container name is Ubuntu, its user version is 20.4 and the Debian family. Now the apt-get update -y and update the repository of the Ubuntu. If you are not update, there the no any packages installed. It gives you the error. After update, I'm just install apt-get install git vim-y. That means I'm install a both packages in a one time. So git space vim. So it will install a git as well as install a vim both. When you see the WHICH which git, it shows the location of git, like git version. It shows the git version. Now the mkdir iccp-repo and create a one repo, then cd iccp repo, then git git init init, like touch file1, and now git stato status. Now it's available in working directory. After that, you can same process, the same git. In a previous lecture, in a git, I'm deploy git in a virtual machine. But now at this time, I'm install a git in a container. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
कुछ भी whatever choice is yours. प्रोटोकॉल लॉग आउट करो, पोर्टल आउट आएगा वन बाय वन. आगे मैं कराऊंगा. इमेज कैसे क्रिएट करेंगे, बिल्ड करेंगे, वो भी मैं आपको. गॉट इट? टेंशन मत ले, सब करेंगे. पढ़ना है तो भी ढंग से पढ़ो यार. वैसे है नहीं आपके कोर्स में इतना, बट मैं करा दूंगा. आपके कोर्स में सिर्फ इतना ही है जितना मैं आज बता रहा हूँ. एक और है वॉल्यूम्स वाला. नाउ नेक्स्ट. तो मैं आपको थोड़ा डॉकर डिटेल में लेके जाऊंगा गाइस, टेंशन मत लेना. एक दो क्लास में भी एक्स्ट्रा लगे अगर आपका वही कोर्स आपका जाएगा. नाउ आई एम जस्ट एग्जिट. अगर आपको कंटेनर से बाहर होना है, व्हेन यू टाइप एग्जिट, so you can type a command exit. So again back to basics. Like I'm just logging with another container, clear clear. Now the docker ps. Now at this time logging with Nginx. You can see the which website is working in Nginx. This website working in Nginx. I'm just adding this web page. So now I'm just logging with Nginx container. I'm just click and type docker exec execute. I'll give the container ID space -it space /bin/bash. Sorry, hyphen. नहीं उससे कोई नहीं है. Space -it. तो आपका 7 कैरेक्टर होने चाहिए मिनिमम. आईडी के 7 कैरेक्टर्स आप लेंगे तो एक्सेप्ट कर. Got it, guys? Now I'm just
Yes,
logging
yes,
with this
sir.
container, tap the ls command. Now I'm just moving like cd/usr. I'm just added. So what is the Nginx location is like cd is change directory /usr. Inside usr the share directory is available. Inside the share Nginx directory is available, or inside the Nginx HTML directory is available. Now the ls, this is a index.html file of Nginx. Now the vim, so you see the vim index.html, this command is not running. Why? Because I'm logging with container. So first I'm install vim. There's a no any editing command is available. So if you need a which service, you can install manually. Or as per the install, like you install a vim, so then it's use a container space. वो उस हिसाब से आपका स्पेस यूटिलाइज करना क्या करेगा, स्टार्ट करेगा आपकी बेस मशीन का. लाइक द विम को नीड लाइक अ 50 MB स्पेस, तो क्या करेगा उस हार्ड डिस्क का 50 MB स्पेस यूज करेगा. बट हमें ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में क्या था, पूरा इंटायर यूज कर रहा है. तो नाउ फर्स्ट चेक द ओएस की ये जो Nginx है किस ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम पर है. यस और नो. लाइक अगर मैं यहाँ पे कमांड चलाता हूँ yum update -y, तो इट्स नॉट वर्किंग बिकॉज कि हमें पता ही नहीं है ना कि Nginx जो बेस मशीन यूज कर रहा है कौन सा ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम पे यूज है. So now we have checked the command get space /etc/os release. So guys, this is an important command. Now it's use our Debian family. The Debian family matlab है the same command is work in Ubuntu. Ubuntu is also the Debian family. So like apt-get install vim space -y. Sorry, apt-get install is done. And like if I'm tap the get, wait. Sorry, first I'm update. तो मैंने अपडेट भी नहीं करा था. So the apt-get update -y. So always remember आपको अपनी repository सबसे पहले अपडेट करनी है, then install करना है, otherwise it give you the error. Then install vim. So इस समय install हो चुका है. And now I'm edit a file. I'm tap the vim index.html, and now I'm just edit a file. I for insert is welcome to ICCP info TECS tech. Now escape, then colon, then W, then Q. And now you can see if I'm just check in a browser, I'm just refresh it. Clear guys, it's working properly. The same as you log in with this. The same, I'm just click in a third container. I'm just exit. Clear. Now I'm just type a ps hyphen a docker ps. Now I'm just login with container, so like a docker, a docker, execute. Now the hyphen it, give the container ID. Now at this time I'm login with Omega Web, then /bin/bash. Now it is the Apache services available in this container. So the Apache service is available. So the location is cd/var/ww/html. cd/var/ where is the Apache location is untitled which httpd, sorry, which so this is the location USR local Apache 2. So the cd/usr/ no, this is Apache services available. I'm just check cd space /var. Then ls command, is it ww command is available? There is no any ww command is available. Now the cd /usr /local local /apache /bin /httpd. Now the ls. So, okay guys, I don't know the location of the actual location of this website page. Okay guys, so if I'm check my website local page is available, ls not in available. So where's the website page in Apache server? So cd check, is it cd / now the type ls command. So wait guys, is it, I think so, media cd / usr ls, is it cd share? No, cd share में नहीं होगा guys, because it's my custom image. Check, this is my custom image, so there's no here. It's cd dot cd local ls, is it local is available at the cd local, then ls share, then ls. Okay, no problem. So guys, you can just edit the location as per this. Okay, fine. Okay, so Kawalpit told me the Apache 2. So cd. So Kawalpit, which is the location? Apache 2. So like WHICHE which, and type a command WHICH which APACHE Apache 2. So in HTTPD. So Apache 2, so cd /usr /apache 2 cd /usr /local apache 2, that the ls command. So here is 3. The guys, this is the website is available 3. So htdocs is available. I'm just go to cd htdocs. Now the ls command. So now this is my web page is available inside the Apache 2 htdocs, and now I'm just edit vim. So but in this command vim and index.html. So command is not found. Why? So vim installer. So apt -get update -y, then apt get install vim -y, then edit, and this is a website. So now I'm search in a website, I'm edit a page, is it a page index, is home, this, and now you can edit a vegetable shop. So now I'm just search, it's like a welcome to 3 or like a h1, I'm just typing like I for insert it, I'm change like this is a Domino's shop, escape colon WQ. And now if I refresh it, Domino's shop. Clear the concept, guys? Yeah, installation is needed. Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Exit.
सर फाइल लोकेशन का थोड़ा सा
फाइल लोकेशन थोड़ा सा बता दीजिए।
Now then type the pwd command, you can see the location /usr/local/apache2/sudo. देखिए this location depends on you, ये local, ये आप कोई भी लोकेशन अपने अकॉर्डिंग बना सकते हैं। अगर आपको लिनक्स आता है ना तो ये डिफॉल्ट लोकेशंस हैं, आप अपने अकॉर्डिंग कोई भी लोकेशन भी क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, कस्टमाइज लोकेशन। क्लियर एवरीवन? तो इट्स नॉट अ फिक्स, बट ये डिफॉल्ट लोकेशंस है। जैसे बाय डिफॉल्ट यू इंस्टॉल एनी ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, गो टू सी ड्राइव, or you create and install any software, use a program file, same as. Now guys, I'm just exit from this container. Clear? Now docker ps 3 container is available, docker stop stop, and give the container IDs. And stop all containers. Then you can see the ps, and if you can ps-a, the all is exited. Now docker rm command used for remove container, or if you can see the docker ps, there is no any container, and docker ps there is no any container. But if you can see the docker images images, there are 3 images available, like a docker rn image image, and give the image id. So if your container is running or stop, you cannot delete image. Now docker hyphen docker image image rm. The docker image rm command is used for, and now docker images, there is no enemy. So how to allow port number, how to create container, how to stop container, how to edit container file, how to pull, how to check, pull image, create a container, everything is done, guys. Now continue, yeah, enough for today.
Enough, sir.
Because guys, the tomorrow is a very important topic.
Enough.
It starts like a volume and how to build image, how to build custom image, or how to share a volume, like a data is one container to another container, and your base machine to container, like if any data is available in your physical machine. So how to share this data with container? तो कंटेनर के अंदर डेटा कैसे कॉपी करेंगे, वो भी तो हमें आना चाहिए ना? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow I'm just cover this, and now how to create a customized image. Like आप चाहते हो अपनी images बनाना, so how to create a customized image. So thank you guys. Enough for today, everyone.
Sir,